Hey guys, so today I have another YouTube made me buy it video. I've done some of these in the past. I'll try to link them off down below or in an iCard, but yeah, sometimes YouTube makes us buy things. And I'm just like you guys. I see a video or someone's talking about something and I will go buy it. I will go down in the description box and hope that they have a link, and even if they don't, I will go like search it on Google. There's so many things that I have that YouTube makes me buy. So today I thought that I would share some of my YouTube made me buy it products, beauty products, and I'm super excited. So if you were excited and you like these type of videos, make sure to give me a big old fat thumbs up. Also, the other big thing that's kind of weird in the room, besides my face, is my hair. Don't mind this fiasco, this gray, ashy fiasco. So I finally had decided that my bright yellow blonde was too yellow, so I decided to tone it. I didn't color it, I toned it so that it could be more ashy, and I definitely left it in for too long, so like my roots are super gray, and then like some of it became like an ashy blonde, which I like, but it just, some of it is gray, and just because some of my hair is more porous than the other, and so it's a little bit of a mess, but I'm gonna work with it. I'm gonna try to leave it. Hopefully some of the grayness washes out and it like evens out over time. I don't even know what to say about it. That's just how it is. It's how it is. Okay, so let's get straight into what YouTube specifically made me buy. Good old YouTube. All right, first off, I gotta talk about these headbands. We all know that YouTube made us buy some of these headbands. So a lot of different YouTubers wear these whenever they're doing makeup tutorials and they want their hair out of their face. Headbands are just such a convenient, easy way that doesn't kink your hair, so it's not gonna mess up your hairstyle. I hate using clips because then it kinks my hair super easy. So when I saw like cute headbands like this, I went on the search. This one is from Amazon and it's totally my style with like the pink, kind of dusty, shabby chic rose type of thing. This is totally my style. Got this off of Amazon. I'll link it off down below. But YouTube definitely made me want some of these headbands. My most recent addition is this little furry guy right here. I think I got this guy off of Wish. Was just recently introduced to Wish. It's an app, and it's awesome. They have a lot of things that come straight from like China, straight from the people that make them, and this is just one of those ones that they had in different colors, but I just thought was gorgeous and fun. And this is what I've been wearing recently in some of my makeup tutorials. So let's just wear this the whole time. So you have to be careful on Wish though, because they have like a bunch of different things, but some of the things that they have on there are like brand knockoffs or replicas. So you have to be really careful on that app. But for like things, I love Wish for like clothing or like headbands, like little gadgets like that, like little tiny gadgets like that don't need to be priced high, but Amazon likes to price them for like 20 bucks. Like really, this doesn't need to be 20 bucks, people, come on. I have quite a few like foundations in here. Sorry guys, let's do with the brushes. So this is the e.l.f. powder brush. Everybody and their mama was talking about this for foundation way back in the day, and I love this. I still use this today for foundation. It's my favorite foundation brush. It's only $3. It's flat, but it's dense, and it just applies foundation so nicely. So I don't blend out like this because I feel like that blends out foundation. I just kind of stipple it on, and I love this specific brush for foundation. If you're looking for a good and expensive brush, this is a good one. Also, more on the recent is these WetnWild brushes. So they have like a whole brush collection, super inexpensive, that came out. As soon as I saw, I don't know who on YouTube it was. If I remember, I'll let you guys know. I don't remember who it was that showed these first. I literally stopped what I was doing and I went to Walgreens and searched for these brushes because they are so sneaking cute. You know, they have the pink ends, they look super soft, and they are super soft, and they have that white, the white packaging just is gorgeous. So I have their like powder, this is I think their powder brush. This is like a stippling brush, but again, this is a good one also for foundation. I love this one for cream bronzer. I put a little drop of argan oil in there, and I blend out my cream bronzer. So I love these Wet n Wild brushes. They're super soft and really, really nice. So these are some good affordable brushes. So I'm glad that I listened to YouTube. Something that I'm not glad that I listened to YouTube about is the supersizer, the Covergirl supersizer. Y'all know, you hear about it. This is supposed to be amazing. I love Covergirl mascaras, and this one just didn't do it for me. It didn't do it for me. This is what it looks like. And it's just, I don't know what's up, if it's my stopper, but I feel like the stopper doesn't take off enough product. So not to mention this brush, the bristles are so teeny tiny already. And one side, like, it has bristles on the top, bristles on the bottom, and then on the sides, it's just flat. They don't really have any bristles. So I feel like that just basically, it's like having a spatula full of mascara and putting it on your eyelashes and expecting it to look good. It doesn't look good. And so I do not like this. I actually put this on though on my lower lashes. I think that if after I scrape off a bunch of the product, it works good for the lower lashes because you can see how thin and small the brush is. But yeah, like the end of it's also flat, but it's poked out more than the little bristles. So a bunch of product accumulates on the tip too. And if you ever turn it like this, like, you'll just get clump after clump. So this is not my favorite mascara. I definitely regret buying this. YouTube let me down with this one because I did not like it, and I'm pretty sure 11th Gorgeous was talking about this because they always talk about Covergirl. I'm pretty sure it was them that talked about it, but it didn't work for me. I did not like it. It made my lashes look short and stumpy and clumpy. Short, stumpy, and clumpy. Here's a little gadget that I recently talked about, the Silly Sponge. It was all over YouTube, it was all over Instagram, and it made me super curious. And even though I didn't watch those videos, I would just see it advertised so much that it made me want to buy one and try it myself. So I bought it, I tried it, I did a recent video on it, I think last week. Does it work? And you can go see my, basically my thoughts on it after I tried it for the first time. Like, my expression is awesome. Like, I was so surprised. I love this so much. I used this today to apply my foundation, and I think it does such a good job, and it's so easy to clean. And I love this. I love this little thing. Okay, this isn't as recent. This is an oldie. I hope I've never shown this, but this is the Divergent. So Divergent, after the movie came out with a whole makeup kit, like a collector's kit. I saw someone show it on YouTube. I don't remember who it was that showed this, but legit, I went straight to the website and I bought it, and it was like, it was pricey, it was expensive. And this is my favorite palette. So it came with like a face palette, 3 eyeshadow palettes, 4 lip glosses. I think that's basically it. And so this one here is the Erudite Eye Palette, and I still use this. I used this today. It's the only thing I have on my eyes. And this is what it looks like. So there's 4 eyeshadows and a transformer shade, so it's kind of like glitter transformer type of a shade. I love this palette. It's one of my absolute favorites. I love this shade. They're all super pigmented. First off, they're all beautiful, and they did a good job of mixing colors in here that just look good together. So they all look amazing together, and they're all super pigmented and nice. So there's 2 matte shades and then 2 more shimmery shades. Those are the shades right there. Absolutely gorgeous, and I love this palette so much. Okay, so next is this, and it's pretty recent. I haven't even put up the first impression of this little baby yet. I've been kind of saving it. I don't want to bombard you guys with first impressions. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. Everyone was talking about this on YouTube. There were so many mixed reviews. I feel like some people liked it, some people didn't. But then when Kathleen Lights said that she liked it, and she has similar skin as me where it's dry, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think it looks cakey, and I'm still kind of trying to work with it and trying to work with it all different ways. The one way that I actually found that I like this, where it doesn't look cakey on my skin, is with the Silly Sponge. I actually really like it like that. This is the foundation that I used in that video where I tried this, and I'm so glad that I did because it looks less cakey that way. I felt like a brush and a beauty blender both looked cakey and didn't give me the coverage that I wanted. So this wasn't my favorite, but I like it with the Silly Sponge. It's not bad so far, and it has a pump, and it's super affordable. Like, they're carrying this at Walmart now, so it's really, really nice. It's a Milani Make It Last setting spray. Everybody loves this. Everybody says they love it. Some people compare it to MAC. Some people put it on before, some people put it on after, some people just put it on all day long like I do. I love this setting spray. It's one of my favorites, not because it makes my foundation or my makeup last, but because it just makes my foundation look amazing. Like, I don't look cakey, I don't look powdery. This is what saves this foundation at the very end whenever I put this on, because it just blends things into the skin really nicely. I can't explain it. I love this one, and I love its little pal, the dewy finishing one. That one's a good one too. So thank you for bringing that affordable, beautiful product into my life, because it seriously has changed my life. Next are these little babies. These are the e.l.f. smudge pots. So Emily Noel, I know every single time I do one of these videos, I basically talk about the same YouTubers because those are the ones that I like. And Emily Noel talked about these smudge pots and how great they were. And I legit went and did an e.l.f. like I bought a bunch of things from e.l.f. So I've had these for a while. This one's one of my favorites. It's Ain't That Sweet. It's one of my favorites because it's like a pinky light shade. These are super creamy and super affordable, and they're wonderful bases. So that's that one right there. These are gorgeous. I wish they would come out with more colors, but I think they only have like 5 or something like that. This one here is Brownie Points. This is another beautiful one. I mean, when you see this, you're gonna crap your pants. Like, look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. That's such a beautiful base. And these are just really gorgeous, and they stay put, they don't crease. They're just really awesome, and they're super affordable. Next is this foundation. It's the Dermacol foundation. This little thing is my baby. Like, I love this so much. I think I bought it off of Amazon for $14 or something like that. But this is amazing. It's a full coverage, heavy duty foundation, but it has a more luminous, natural finish on the skin. A little bit goes a long ways. Like, literally, if you use a pea size, it's probably too much. Like, I'm not even kidding, for your entire face. And that's giving you full coverage. I did a whole first impressions on this, and I loved it so much, like so much. You need to go get your hands on it. I'll link it off down below. It didn't break me out. I recently got a comment from one of you guys saying that you mix this with moisturizer to make it a full coverage but a lighter foundation for everyday use. I totally need to try that. But this is a nice foundation. Looks flawless in pictures and videos. Yeah, this is my go-to foundation when I want to look like porcelain, flawless, just perfect skin. I love this foundation, like seriously, it's amazing. Okay, last is 2 highlighters, and the Mary Luminizer is the first one, probably the most popular, probably the one you've seen the most. I didn't get this until recently, I think last year, because I was just so skeptical, but finally I just did it. Emily Noel talks about this like nobody's business. It's such a beautiful highlight, so gorgeous. It's what I have on today, and it's just a beautiful, like, you can't go wrong with this. It's really gorgeous, and it's so soft and creamy, and I had to have this. I knew that I had to have it. I mean, just look at it. It's beautiful, so I knew that I have to have it. Even though it's not raved about as much as it used to be. It used to be talked about so much. I had to have that thing. Okay, the last one is a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. This is what it looks like. No, this is kind of one of those ones where it's a pricey one, and I would have never bought it if it wasn't for YouTube. Jaclyn Hill loves Becca, always talks about Becca, loves her skin perfectors, loves their liquid highlights, and this one, and so it kind of motivated me to go on there and to try one of these myself. So this one's an opal, and it's such a beautiful highlight. I'm so glad that I tried it because it is gorgeous. So gorgeous, especially on top of the cheekbones. I'll put some like right in the... I just love this so much. I'm so glad that I tried it. Becca does a beautiful job with their skin perfectors, and I definitely can tell you that YouTube made me buy it. So that's it. That's everything that I'm showing you guys today. I have so many other products, you guys. So give me a big old fat thumbs up if you want me to do more of these in the future. Seriously. So Now it's your turn. Tell me what YouTube made you buy, because I'm super curious and it might make me buy something again. So comment down below and tell me, what did YouTube make you buy? Did they make you buy some of the same products I bought? Or did you buy a whole bunch of new ones that I have no idea about? Or maybe I do. Maybe I have them already in my collection and you don't even know. So that's it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week and a wonderful Wednesday. I love you guys, and if you are new, don't forget to hit my little face down there to subscribe and hit the bell to notify you of all my future videos. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.